Oliz here, and today I'm going to bring you a continuation of my free-for-all series by bringing you the wintry climes of SubBase. So, at the start of the game I'm going to do my traditional Oliz hide, because of course in free-for-all the spawns are so close that you can blunder 2 meters from your spawn location and get knifed in the face. As you see, that guy actually spawned probably on the opposite side of the structure to me and ran away. His footsteps were so near, so I was glad I hid. I could have got a kill off him, but I'd rather avoid the risk of the step 1 meter die thing. So starting him, I heard someone go up the ladder to the roof, but he never came through the door, which is why I've been staring so intently at it. My claymore picks up a kill, and I'd like to say something about that claymore place. If you put it nearer to the door, it will kill anyone who heads up the ramp. If you place it further back, it will head anyone that comes straight down to try and get to the roof. So it depends where you want to place it. It's kind of 50-50 thing. You kind of have to guess what the enemy's intentions are in entering this building. So that's my claymore tip of the day for that spot. So I'm just going to do a bit of area dominance. What I want to do is head into that building across the way. It's part of my general TDM strategy. But of course there isn't an enemy spawn in free-for-all. This is, well, everywhere is the enemy spawn. So I end up holding down this area because it seems by the red dots on the radar that there are a lot of enemies on the other side of the map, and I don't really want to get involved in a mass firefight. So I start by just patrolling the roofs, making sure there's no enemies nearby. As see this guy pop round. Probably just spawned, poor guy. It's a guy inside the building, so I apologise for my change of sensitivity aiming crapness. I'm still suffering from withdrawal symptoms, as it were. And I apologise for this predator, because as far as I'm concerned it missed, but it managed to get a kill. And I feel pretty sorry for the guy. So I've already picked up my Harriers at the start of the game, and of course everything will start going my way. That's generally when you get Killstreaks up in free-for-all, that's game over. So I see this guy, I get a hit marker on him, but someone else caps him from inside the tunnel. Get my Pavelow from my Harrier, and someone at this point in time shoots down my Harrier. So, kind of odd for a free-for-all match, but you can guarantee that he'll have paid for it with his life, because the nature of free-for-all, of course, is that no one will thank him, they'll all run and maul him for showing his position on the radar. So I don't think he gets a chance to shoot down my Pavelow for a long while. So that gets to do some good work while I keep control of this building. And I think my Pavelow manages to make a couple of people quit out through the quick start that I make. So I'm just patrolling, keeping on lockdown. Enemies get a Harrier, so I hide behind that pillar to see where it's going first, but it goes over me, or past me. I'm more likely to hide from my own Harriers anyway than enemy Harriers, because my own Harriers always have a habit of travelling over me. I don't know why. Does anyone know a reason for it? Does it spawn in the direction you're facing? Something like that? I have no clue, but they always seem to go directly overhead. I got killed a couple of times last night by my Harriers, going directly my way, despite the fact I placed them on the other side of the map. So I was not amused by that at all. So I'm just picking up kills within the warehouse here. I call this one the A warehouse. The other side of the roof is the A building, whereas I wouldn't recommend camping it. And this is my boss, by the way, who's come online, joined the game. Alright, Paul, there's a shout out for you. And has now decided to become my fodder for the rest of the game. So I hear a little bit of action going on outside, plant a claymore here. My boss caps a guy about to enter, so I return the favour to my boss. It's always fun when your work boss joins the game and you get to kill him. Hi, Paul. So I'm just keeping my building safe. My boss runs straight up the ladder in a bid for a revenge kill, gets killed by someone who in turn gets destroyed by my claymore, but I finally get killed for coming out in the open. The guy's waiting for me, it seems. So I pick up a couple of deaths here. Oh, first of all I hear someone creeping around. Hey boss! I hear a clank a metal clank, which probably is the guy falling there. And so I look up thinking it's the metal railing above and get knifed in the face for my troubles. I was quite annoyed by that. It's one of those, I got thrown off by my turtle beaches rather than was shown the way to victory. So I see I actually checked my corners pretty damn well here. And the guy just comes around the corner and storms you there. So I have a quick 3 deaths. I can't get into anywhere of relative cover or safety where I can protect my back. So I spawn outside the building I wanted to get to at the start of the match. I think, aha! See a couple of guys in front of me. Cap 1. Oh, get a shooting through the wall in the end because he got last stand or final stand or something. Not doing very well. He's a 5th prestige, and I refuse to believe that because his performance this game was bloody abysmal. It was terrible. I know people can have bad games, but when you've played 5 prestiges, you get at least near positive, if not over positive. That's how I feel. There's so many people who do it on the first prestige, and if you can do it. I heard this guy coming, by the way, so I headed to the area that is least likely for him to see me, which is of course straight under him as he enters. And it's the 5th prestige again. Do you think he's honestly 5th prestige like that? I don't think I outplayed him in any way, shape or form there. He could have shot me through the wall and killed me. So I'm just waiting for enemies as I hear someone spawn right behind me. Hi boss. And he starts complaining. Well, what am I to do? I'm not exactly going to let him spawn and shoot me in the back. But anyway, less about my boss, more about the gameplay. I plant a claymore here and someone instantly walks over it. Get my 5th kill. So I'm on the road to my killstreaks again. Run to the safest spot on the map. This time at least my predator definitely gets the kill. I think it might even be the same guy. Not going to check, but it's a sniper, let's put it that way. Pick up my 7th. Gotta plan my Harriers out and think, yeah, I'll just sit here and let it end the game. But the enemy Harriers have come out first. So I'm like, okay. I planted it right on the sentry gun above, by the way, because I know I'll get some kills. But my Harriers get both the kills that end the game. So that's it, 30 for free. And I'll give a shout out to that guy who got 21-2 underneath me, because he played a good game as well. He just didn't play it as fast as me. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you like. Signing out.